on?
You
Oh
gotta
my
have
God.
like the whole oxygen something.
Imagine how many fine females you would miss because she's masked up.
Oh, yo.
You'd be like, dang, I wonder if she fine or not. Or
You be like Ray Charles and you be like, feeling
yes.
wrists.
Or you see the booty, but you don't know what the face look like.
Yo, that'll jack you up. Yo.
She like mum run the face.
Yo, real talk.
But her head.
Yo, you think about how it make you like, it'll make you change everything. You be looking at women's shoes like, she got some nice looking heels on.
Hey, there's probably dudes out there like, yo, I've been waiting for this my whole life. My grill been messed up.
See, you gonna left. You're gonna left with that, yo. Yeah, but I mean, like, just think about it though. Yo, that's hilarious, yo.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just thinking about this.
That's real though. I mean, like
the social game is gonna be all different.
Yo, I mean, it'll be like you pull out your phone, you be showing them.
Yeah. This is what I look like. Give them a beak.
Right. Somebody give you the fake joint.
Yeah. Oh man.
Talk about catfish.
You get a filter.
Yo.
Oh man.
Talk about catfish in person.
Yes, sir. Or even on top of that, you see some of these girls, they can put on makeup well.
Yeah.
To where
she got the mask all done up and hair
straight up.
She got the blonde on the joint, you know what I mean? The black brunette.
Oh, me.
You like, man, she look right.
Oh,
man. Take the mask off. And
oh, man.
Right. She like 85 and...
She got a mustache.
Yeah, man used to be Bob. Talking about Brenda.
Because you know they done shut down the salons and stuff too, right?
Yo.
So.
Right. So you really see what people look like.
Wow.
Yeah, I done seen some crazy memes.
Wow.
Man, how people looking like after, how they looking after being in this situation.
Straight up.
Quarantine.
Straight up.
But yeah, man, you never know. It might change all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have you just a different type of caution. Like every day's a new day.
Every day's a new day.
Yeah.
That's why I'm thankful for every day too.
Yeah,
and I've been like just happy that we're still alive.
Yo,
because
man,
I'm hearing about people
it's
dying.
down to that type of stuff.
Yeah.
It's down to you just like you don't think about like everything else you got.
Nah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Just
Like all that,
happy
it really makes you look at the material stuff like minor.
Yep.
Like real talk. It makes you look at everything
Way
else
minor.
real small.
Just happy to have your family, or
Yo.
happy to be alive, or
Walking on
happy
eggshells. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, you happy to have the things around.
or that
you.
meal you get to get.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, yo. I mean, like for me too.
Food been tasting different to me.
Yo.
I'm serious.
That's crazy.
Like,
That's real talk though. That's real talk. And like at the same time though, like just the type of cooking. Like you're cooking more with love, bro.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm
straight
saying?
up. Like you
that's
really taking your time. It ain't like you gotta rush through a meal.
Not at all.
You ain't gotta rush for nothing.
Right.
You put a little extra seasoning.
You take a little more time. You like, dang,
Bro,
that's only 2 minutes.
I left the crib today. I was like, baby, take out the hamburgers. I'm gonna marinate them tonight.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
I mean, I ain't never marinated no hamburgers before in my life. I promise y'all. But I'm about to marinate these burgers today.
Yo, like real talk. Real talk, yeah.
Put a little marinade on them.
Right.
I mean,
Might have a little drinky with it.
Yeah,
Real.
Hey, but I'm saying though, like now you kind of are taking more time for the small things, and that's something I believe that we do need to, as a people and as a society, even after everything goes back to normal.
Yeah,
we need to
bring people a lot closer together. And because I
really care about the small
I
things.
take my son for walks every once in a while during the day, and you see like other people you don't ever see them before. They go on the other side of the street waving at you. It's just a different type of camaraderie.
I've even been seeing like families like walking through the neighborhood.
I've been seeing a lot of that. Families and
tripped me out.
locales.
Yeah, I didn't realize how much families had not been like spending time together.
You be like
outdoors.
You like, man, people. There's a lot more families you seeing together.
Families taking walks, the whole nine.
Right, because I mean, it's like all you got is us.
Yeah,
for real talk. Like at the end of the day. I mean, and even where you say like where they're showing the part for me the part that's hard for me is that my family lives across the country,
right?
So
you gotta really connect with your peers.
Yeah. I mean, it's already one of them things where I connect through FaceTime a lot with my family and stuff like that. But just look at it like this. God forbid anything happened to anybody, right? I gotta drive across country because now catching a plane is really like.
Now, what is the flights like? I haven't heard anything.
Yo, I peeped them out, and you can catch flights.
You can still catch because I heard they were like super inexpensive.
They're like ridiculously cheap. I mean, like, all right, so a round trip. I was just looking at a round trip ticket to Cali, for like next week. Why was that joint like $60 round trip? Like. I mean, I wasn't going, but I just typed it in.
Yeah,
I was like, yo.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and then I heard what they're doing with some flights is if they can't really fill them up, they're diverting them. So you might fly with somewhere with other people where they drop people off.
Right.
Before you go somewhere else. Like,
okay.
You know what I mean? There was like one flight where they showed it was maybe like 7 people on like a 200 passenger type flight. Like, so I'm like, all right, I guess that's social distancing.
Yeah, no,
and they say that they filter the air, so
And the last time I flew was about a couple weeks ago, literally heading out to Florida.
Yeah.
And from what I heard, the flight staffs have cleaned out these airplanes so spick and span.
Yeah.
They like you couldn't get sick if you wanted to.
So think about that.
But you still just don't want to be out
probably
there.
is the best time to fly.
Yeah.
I heard like they were showing people you walking right through security.
Yeah.
Right to your flight.
Right to your flight within minutes.
And within minutes.
Get on the plane.
So it's like, yo.
And these flight crews
the thing
being
is,
serious.
like, if I'm flying somewhere, it's got to be checkout. Of course, my people or something.
Right.
I'm not flying to Miami to be in a hotel.
Nah.
Like, I'm not doing nothing stupid.
This is not the time to be partying.
Nah.
Like, if there's anybody who's out there, like, look, I'm about to go hang out on spring break. Because the National Guard is about to come and get that butt.
Right, yo, they're already out in, I think, New York or something like that.
Yeah, like they're not having that party lifestyle. Now, if you going out to kick it with your fam and to connect with them, and
I wish I could have a barbecue with my fam.
Yeah,
like that's the move right now.
Straight up. But I mean, at your own house, it'd be cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got like 10 people at your crib. Yeah. You have a barbecue, cool. But for some of these cats, they out there and they trying to do it in the park. Yeah. You know what I mean? And getting all gassed up. Yeah.
But yeah, man, I saw something too. Like, just change it back to what I was saying. Where if I had to go cross country to see my peoples, but then there's people who, let's say your family's quarantining in the hospital and ICU, you can't even see them either.
Right.
So there's people dying alone.
Yes.
Which is just like the saddest
That's
thing
the sad,
ever.
like that breaks my heart, bro.
You wouldn't see him in a few weeks.
Oh,
man.
man.
You know what I mean?
That breaks my heart, for real.
Yeah.
Like,
that's gotta be the toughest.
It kind of made me, like hurt me just that you brought that up. Because, I mean,
but it's
you got to think about there's husbands who are quarantined away
for 2 weeks already.
Yeah, and the family hasn't seen them. Or the wife is quarantined away and the family hasn't seen them. Like, that's, how tragic that is? Like,
there was some dude that just passed away in Denver, like a couple days ago. That's what happened. His family couldn't go see
and then they
him,
can't say goodbye. Like, bro, when I tell you heartbreak,
whoa,
heartbreak.
Yeah, so just going back, so when you say, where am I at with this right now? And I hear stories like that. That's kind of one of those where you're like, yo, like, I'm one of the healthiest people I feel like around. I take care of myself. I run. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But it's like, you never know.
Yeah, straight up.
You never know.
Straight up.
You know what I mean with this thing. So honestly, I'd rather be cautious than non-cautious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, I want to shift something real quick too.
For sure.
I run a lot, but I'm like a gym body. So I run on treadmills a lot.
Right.
And so this last couple of weeks, to get my cardio in, I've had to run outside. And my ankles are busted up, bro.
You better start running on the grass.
Is that what it is?
You better run on the grass.
Because I'm sitting here and I'm like, why? Yeah. And I mean, I run.
Yeah.
Like,
you gotta run on it'll even happen if you decided you want to run around here all the time. Man, look, you'll get shin splints.
Yeah. You know I mean, my ankles.
We ain't them young bucks no more. Like, you know what I mean? We may be physically.
Bro, when I go to the gym, I'll put 3 miles away and not think about it.
That treadmill got bounced.
Right. You don't even realize it.
Yeah.
You don't even think about it.
You're on a hard surface.
Right.
that ain't, you know what I mean? That's
just straight brick.
Right. And then you wonder why you walking around looking like you 80.
Oh man.
In the morning. Like,
yo. So I've really cut my cardio time in half.
That's it, man. Like try to run. Like if you want to do it at a park.
Yeah.
Like if you're running by the trail, run next to the trail on the grass. That's why if you notice on a lot of like parks and stuff.
Yeah.
You see right next, it ain't people's dogs. You know what I mean? That's people running on the.
Wow.
Yeah, man, that joint saves you.
I was wondering, man. I was
all that
sitting
shock,
there
because it's too much shock on your, you know what I mean, your joints and all of that. That's what it is.
Man,
shock.
I was like, yo.
Yeah, it doesn't have anywhere to like just keep going through.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, whew.
And I'm used to that from when I was playing, just professional and semi-pro soccer and all that stuff.
Yeah. But you don't even realize a lot of the benefits that you get from going to the gym, and then now you out trying to make it in the house.
Right, big difference.
Out trying to make it at home.
Big difference. Yeah, it's like it's like you in prison calisthenics.
Yeah, straight up.
You go from like 5-star, gym to being like locked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just look like all of this.
You know how many times?
My beard, my rope, everything, yo. Like,
I'm over here. I've been buying at the dollar store trying to buy some beer and stuff to try to get
so usually for me, I'll shave my joint every 5 days or so just to shape it up.
Keep that even.
Keep my ball looking right.
Yeah.
Where now, man, you be indoors and you be like, man, I ain't going nowhere.
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
I was going to the store right quick. Man.
It's tearing me up.
That shadow is no shadow. That shadow is, for real. That shadow
hey, yo,
and
for those that really don't know me like that, I'll be clean faced most of the time.
For
but
real. You start cutting back on certain stuff.
This is like my week, y'all. Right. And man, it's bumping me up like crazy.
Like before I came out and I was like, I'll do it tonight.
Yeah.
I'll hit it off tonight. You know what I mean? Like the weekend here. Where am I going?
Right.
I ain't going nowhere.
Right.
But still, it's one of the things that you gotta, for my own personal, still make you feel good about yourself.
I got you. So that's another thing. Try to, how do you feel about, taking care of yourself, hygiene while you inside?
Oh, I get up, my routine's the same.
Okay.
What the craziest thing is? I get up so early every day, I'm still going to work. It's not because I don't want to sleep, man. I get up and still be tired and be like, well, I guess I'm up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And then it'd be like 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'd be like, dang, I'm ready to take a nap.
Yeah,
terrible.
Yeah, I feel
so you. That's where all that calisthenic stuff come in to give you that energy, that extra boost when you can. But as far as taking care of myself, man, look, I'm still waking up in the morning trying to see which Jordans I'm wearing.
That's what I'm feeling.
I still gotta feel good about myself.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, that's just me. I mean, everybody else ain't gotta be like that, but
still trying to match. Still trying to. And then I'm not shaving fully, but I'm still trying to get like a little bit of a shave to try to keep it.
I'm still throwing deodorant on.
Yeah, still put deodorant on. I'm taking daily showers. Man, I saw this one dude. He was up in the store stanking. I was like, man, I know you ain't taking no showers. Come on, man. You just because we in lockdown don't mean you letting your hygiene go.
I wasn't doing that when I wasn't on lockdown.
Right.
Early in the morning, I've got to get up and go get some coffee or something. I'm still throwing something on. I'm not that guy, man. Like, I've just never been that dude.
Straight up.
I care about my appearance a little too much to get caught out there. Like, you never know who you're going to see. You know what I mean?
You never know.
Look, I surprised a couple people. You'd be like, you didn't run across a female in the store and you'd be like, oh, look at them rollers she got in there too. I ain't gonna embarrass her and go say hello and go away. Man, that's just me. I just don't,
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, but what about you, man? How you maintain even with the, just having to be, not saying having to be around the kids more, because that's something we always, we can appreciate, but at the same time, everybody needs their space.
True.
So let me rephrase that. So how do you handle, you being around the kids as well as your spouse? Like
right. And
how are y'all handling that?
I know me and my girl, we cool at it, but there's still a lot of times where you just gotta break away. You know what I mean? You gotta go off to your room or go off and take a walk or go off and do something that, recycles your mind because, my kids, they're like chipmongers. Like, as soon as I bust a bag of chips open, bam, they right up under me. And like my girls, they think they so smart at it. They try to be sweet to you, so they like hugging up on you or like, Dad, give me a kiss.
You've been there, done that.
I'm like, I know what you're doing. Like, you don't got nothing. If I want to hug and a kiss and ain't no chips in my hand.
Right. But see, that's where you gotta, learn to play the game too.
Oh yeah.
So, I got a son, he a little younger, so I can't really do too much of it yet to him, but he gonna be like, let me get some chips. I'm gonna be like, did you take out that trash?
Oh yeah, straight up.
How about you move that vacuum around for me?
Right. Push that vacuum.
Little give and take.
Yeah.
But nah, man, I understand that.
Yeah, and we're trying to clean up around the house more, because that's the other thing too is, I believe in the season you really have to stay on top of yourself, trying to stay clean, because if you junk up one area, you're just gonna end up keeping junking up the next area, and then you like to try to clean it all up at once, you just gonna have a headache. So you gotta if you make a mess right here, clean up this mess before you move on to the next thing, or else we're gonna be just junking up ourselves on top of each other.
When they playing.
Yeah.
They take out one thing.
Yep. Put that toy up.
They play with it for like 2 minutes. Yep. No, man, my son right now, I mean, he's getting, when I tell him like, yo, clean up, he's on it, but like he's almost 3. So, he's young. But it's crazy just to see like how he could pull out a set of some toys, they'd be out for 2 minutes, then pull out another one, out another one, and you're like, oh, hold up, okay, everything's everywhere by that point.
See, my daughters is in the LOL dolls. You know about them LOLs? Yes, they got LOLs and then the OMGs, and the OMGs is like so thick. I'll be sitting there looking like, it's about time they done made some thick little dolls. Like they got bad curves and booties and hips. But
everybody ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Right, but they got a whole world to these sets, like an RV and a house and stuff. But once they really get to playing with it and the whole crew comes out, man, the living room taking over, everything. It's crazy. And so
then the imaginations, they really got the whole.
So you gotta stay on top of it, and have an organization to it, because they got like little egg cartons that they put their little LOL dolls back in and keep them organized. Right. They got a few other things and other ways, like little Tupperware that they try to hold all the accessories in. And I got shout out to my wife for doing that. Because you have to be organized. It takes a lot of mental organization, not just with your kids, but even with your own self. You know what I mean? Like I'm going through and trying to throw out a lot of old clothes that I don't wear no more, and then keep my clothes. Because the funny thing is if you haven't worn it in a year,
it's time to piece it.
It's time to let it go.
And the thing is, though, it's like my wardrobe is ridiculous.
Bro, you know how we shop. Yep.
But it's like you look at it and you're like, yo, this looks right. Like, you know what I mean? But you like at the same time, like you said, man, you kind of gotta, if you ain't rocking it, man, you kind of gotta get rid of it.
You kind of got to, because the fashion changes so fast.
So much. I mean, I've been even getting rid of other stuff. I've been going into the storage and just getting rid of things. I thought I was gonna go back to it, but I'm like, get rid of this, man. I'm not using it. I'm not using this. You know what I mean? Like, what they say, cleanliness is next to godliness.
That's the truth. Bro, I was cleaning out one of my OGs. He asked me to come over and was like, yo, I need you to help me move some stuff. And this dude literally had a VCR that he was trying to take. And I mean, he kind of got mad at me when I did it, because I threw it up in the air and I punted that joint. And he was like, Jay, man, what you gonna do? I was like, bruh, tell me what VHS you about to put in that thing. And he was like, I got one in here somewhere. And I was like, if you did have one, that thing is gonna get ate up in the next week, because it's been sitting there. That VCR had been oiled.
You gotta get it transferred onto DVD by now.
And I told him, I said, to be honest, if it is a VHS of value, you probably can find it on DVD or digitally.
Especially if it's a movie or something. Son, you better get on Amazon. Like, what are you doing?
I don't want to rebuy it, though. And I'm like, it's not about rebuying it. It's like, you get this VHS ain't gonna do nothing.
Look at it like this. 5 VHSs take up this much space.
Right.